Hi YouTube, this is today's video. A lot of people commented saying that they wanted me to try doing weekly vlogs, and I said basically back that I've toyed with the idea for a long time of doing weekly vlogs, but I don't really know what I would have to talk about. So I thought that perhaps I could start with something like this. I'm going to show you a slice of what I do every day. Perhaps I will show you more slices in the video than I plan. I don't know, I'm kind of winging this one. I thought I would probably start doing vlogs maybe after I get the new webcam, which I don't have yet. As you can probably tell by the probably really bad frame rate, really bad lighting, really bad quality, really bad everything, but microphone quality, because of course I'm using my microphone that is wonderful, not the webcam's built-in mic. So I thought I would show you a slice of my everyday life. Here's something that I do maybe 5 to 10 times a day. You switch to the other view. This, I made that border myself. Do you like that? It should be down here. Do you like that border I have over my webcam? Made it myself, so beautiful. Use it on the stream sometimes. So, this here is my browser, and this is my forum, which a lot of you are a part of my forum. In fact, we currently have 643 members of the forum. Let me refresh. Still 643, okay. 643 people on my personal forum. And of course, it's free to join up. If you want to join up today, link is in the description. The gold means that I have not read posts in that. So I've caught up on suggestions, and I check this many times a day, but people are very active on this. But what I do, as the admin of the forum, and of course, because of that, as the... Man, forum's loading really slow right now. Freeform must be having some problems right now. Here we go. Okay. So we have quite a few topics in which posts have been made that we haven't read yet. So what I do is I'm using the middle mouse button, open extra tabs, and I'm going to read every single post. Because this is what I do many times a day. I literally do keep up with every single post on the forum. There have been like over 20,000. Yeah, we had over 20,000 posts, and I just read them all every day. And it's pretty time consuming, but... So what we're doing here is we're opening up the most recent of each of these. And what I'm doing is I'm quickly skimming through everything just to make sure there isn't like a fight going on. I don't read it super carefully all the time. If the topic interests me and I want to post on it, then of course I'll post on it and be very vigilant on it and everything. However, if not, I just keep a close eye out and make sure that there isn't any kind of fight going on. I have other moderators, of course, that do a very good job. MSX is usually very good to quell things like that. But of course, the more people, the better. This was on, was this your favorite songs? Right. This one was, who made this topic? Legion, okay. Legion actually made the creepypasta Endless Ice, the one that came out yesterday for you. I guess it's almost midnight for me. As you can see, I actually posted on here. Joker was making a joke about, I like to live and learn. Joker, who, by the way, who I think holds the record for the most posts on the forum at just over 3,000. I've only got 1,000. He said, live and learn. I guess that's only till the edge of tomorrow. He's making a joke about a song from Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. So I said, follow me, and within it, linked one of my favorite videos I made from a stream. Mah-Dry-Bread can't escape the city, but he wants to, of me singing City Escape. If you haven't seen this video, I'll link it in the description. It's pretty great. Oh yeah, new signature icon there by Spacefang. So yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything wrong going on here. So let's go to the next one. We got someone posted in 3DS. This topic has been reported. Okay. So something might be going on here. This doesn't happen very often. Please no frame wars here. Okay, let's take a look at this. There wasn't anything going on earlier when I checked. February 13th. So this is all old stuff. And then someone... March 14th. That would be yesterday. Done. Grave digger. It seems like an unnecessary post to me. Yeah, this is quickly seeming like two people handling a situation very badly. How on earth was then salty? You're so Jesus. Okay, Nick never needed to say gravedigger, because, you know, they call it digging up graves if you dig up a really old post, but I don't see the harm, honestly. And then she's getting way overly upset about it. Up and dug an old thread. When someone does that, I get slightly pissed off and say, I don't know why you're getting pissed off, though. I call it necro bumping, but please, no flame wars now, thank you, MSX. Why am I so much... Really? Her again? Diverge, if you don't know, is the only person I've ever had to ban from the forum for being so incredibly rude. And she comes back and just immediately trying to start shit. Let me check her page. She's got one warning by MSX. Yeah, I don't think Viber Knife remembers if this is the person that got banned previously. Yeah, I actually inboxed this person and said 13. Her previous account said like 30, so I don't know. But what I'm gonna do is actually check this. Other users posting from this IP. Other users posting from this IP. Champion Turquoise. DeFisk Pudge? Okay, hold on. Diverge might be a fake account. Diverge 2. An alt account of Champion Turquoise. I wasn't expecting anything big to happen. I thought this was just gonna be a slice of life thing. This topic was posted by Champion Turquoise. Okay. That's very telling. I'm gonna actually have to message MSX about this. I'm gonna link him this real quick. MSX being one of my most active moderators. Let me just tell. I just linked it to him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk to her about this after the video. She's a long-standing member. She definitely knows not to do this. Yeah, she definitely knows not to do this kind of crap, especially because another member of the forum I had to call out publicly for doing this very recently. So I'm going to privately talk to her about this and get this fixed. This topic can be locked, though. Moderator business to be done. Submit that. Locked. So people can see the topic is locked. That means that only people with mod privileges can post on it. Which basically means it's just not going to be posted on anymore. Okay, we got a few more now. What the hell, Pokemon Company? I don't actually remember this one. It's from January. Out of boredom, finish another anime, decide to look at So what the fuck? They're getting rid of 2 cards. Okay, so this is a talk about some kind of anime thing. Everything seems fine. They're joking around a bit. Okay, everything's fine. Sly Cooper movie trailer. Okay, so that's Joker always does a very good job of keeping us up to date on gaming news. So he makes a lot of posts in the console gaming and Windows gaming stuff. Okay, so they're just talking about the video linked. Gravedigger, although I have to agree. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this post. Again, I don't know why this needs to be there, but whatever. it doesn't seem to have caused a problem. I saw 300 Rise of Vampire this afternoon, and from what I saw, I had to say one thing: epic testosterone-filled awesomeness. Okay, that post is fine. I cried during Finding Nemo. I was like 5 or 6 at the time, however. Really? When did that movie come out? How young are you? 16? When did he get a warning? Oh, well, I gave him a warning. Oh, right, he used a homophobic slur, that was it. He hasn't used any yet, though. I think it was a slip of the tongue. And it looks like his first warning has actually run out of time. They only last 90 days, so 3 months. But he's been a very long time, very reputable poster. I don't like anime. General anime. It looks like this one looks really harmless. I think this is just, it devolved into goofing off. But no one seems to be angry, so whatever. It's a non-serious thread. Anything put in the anything else threads or section, I'm very, very lenient with. Alright, so now we're in the creepypasta section, which is reviewing stuff. We tend to really strike down hard on this one. We're very professional about this one, so they're starting to go a lot off topic, so I told them, please stay on topic. Okay, you're talking about the story. I'm kind of talking about the story. What creepypasta was I think this was one by a poster and lever. This happens a lot where a user comes in, I'm gonna guess he's 13, and male. Boom. Makes one post, it is this illegible brick of a story with full of typos. Starts with, okay, I know what you're thinking, it's Herobrine. No, it's not, it's just a mod that went horribly wrong. Anyways, it all began when I was just... We get these every once in a while. I can almost guarantee this person will never come back. Creepypasta idea discussion. This is one of the hardest threads on the entire forum to moderate because it is almost 500 posts long. This happens a lot, where people come in and try to advertise their story. It's not necessary. You don't need to do that. People will check out your story anyway. That's my idea on the forum. It appears to have been missed, so here it is again. Yeah, that's a fine post. See, this is pretty much what this is for. It's for you share your ideas for a creepypasta, either for someone else to pick it up and write with it, or to say, like, do you guys like my idea? Do you think this could make a good story? And I found that helps a lot of these stories. Don't like how off topic they're getting. If it continues that way, I might have to say, get on topic. Okay, everything looks fine here, but I'm gonna have to keep a close eye on it. Creepypasta cliche thread. This one's another one that's pretty easy to moderate. Can't tell if sarcasm. You still get the occasional okay story that involves Lavender Town, but for the most part, it's just so overdone. I've had so many people say in the comments, like, as soon as I hear Lavender Town, I just zone out. Too many eyes in the story, what about the cliche? Yeah, there are a lot of these stories where people say, like, I all the time to begin every sentence. That becomes an overload. Cliche overload. What story is this? Whose story? One of Space Fang stories. Okay, I'll have to admit, it starts with, I brought them back to kill you. And that instantly makes me think, totally not making it to the show. Successful Pokepasta written by saying, don't be presumptuous. Goodbye 3 Island rewrite. Oh right, Goodbye 3 Island. I forgot someone was working on rewriting that one. That might be good. The original story was pretty interesting. Yeah, and Pokesound, the person who wrote the original, fully endorses the rewrite. That's awesome. And see, this is Demeric here helping this person, he or she, helping this guy finish up his story. Demeric's always been a really good member of the forum. Not as many posts as a lot of the people, however, they tend to be very level-headed posts, which I appreciate. Hell hath no fury, Legion. Oh, this is the Endless Ice one yet. Again, yeah. This one has had a lot of posts on it. 202 posts, really? Alright. This was me getting really angry while I was doing the reading of it. Because, like, I can't switch stories now. They submitted the story, and it totally wasn't finished. Fixing typos, fixing typos, fixing typos, fixing typos, fixing typos, fixing typos, fixing typos. I like this one. It was tail, so I gave up and went to bed. It was tail. Tail. I found a lot of typos that somehow wormed their way through. I'm not even sure how, because Demeric was one of the people who did the proofreading on this, and Demeric's really solid. I think it was just so loaded with typos that he missed a bunch. 22 edits to it. Don't say red eyes are cliche. They're not bleeding. They are not hollow. Yeah, I didn't think the red eyes were cliche, but I could see how they might assume it is for those reasons. Okay, so we're on the anything else thread now. So this one is pretty casual. I'm pretty lenient on this. In fact, the whole form I'm pretty lenient except for the creepypasta section. I very rarely have to hand out like warnings or anything on it. However, I very rarely have to hand out warnings or anything. However, I do often have to remind people, please get back on topic. A few things frustrate me more than when someone like writes their story and wants feedback on it, and then people just keep goofing around and having unrelated conversations on their story. It seems kind of disrespectful to the author, to me, honestly. If they're posting on it, they should be giving some kind of feedback or talking about the story and what they thought of it. You know, something to help. Soon it'll be Santa Delibird's 20th birthday. That's awesome. Won't be a happy one. So my oh, that's not nice. Yeah, Santa Delibird, if you're watching this video, I'm sorry for your loss. I remember that when 5 months ago when he posted about his grandmother dying. All right, I'm gonna keep an eye on this one, just to make sure that no one says anything really inappropriate, because I can see how something could be really mean there. Top 5 favorite YouTubers. PewDiePie. ASF Jerome, don't know who that is. Majorat, that's me. Spacefang TV, don't know who that is. And Bajan Canadian? Sounds familiar. Don't know any of the... Oh no, I know Jack's films. He's good. Yeah, I'm subscribed to a shit ton of people. I really need to clean out my subscription box. A favorite Godzilla monsters, is that what they're talking about? I love Godzilla. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, that picture. Yeah, that's from the NES Godzilla creepypasta. I've had a lot of requests to read that one. I've actually put it on the list. I like Gamera. I like Gamera a lot. I think Gamera is my favorite. How do you spell Gamera? I'm not actually sure. I'm gonna Google, and it'll probably autocorrect it correctly, because if you guys don't know, Google is like the greatest spell checker ever. Godzilla... Gamera. Ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah, Gamera's awesome. Oops, sorry, the cord to my microphone's in the way of the keyboard, makes it kind of hard to type. My favorite is Gamera. Here we go. Nice simple post, answers the question. Although Mothra's cool. God, they're all cool. I will eventually go insane without a conversation. It says, Buzzed Beelzebub. I've never had to pronounce that out loud. Desperately needed conversation with people, I don't know. Okay, well, they're having a conversation. I can see why that would cause a problem, and I'm pretty sure Champion Turquoise is black. However, it's clearly said in joking terms. See, this is one that I've got to be really cautious with. On one hand, I do a lot of racist humor, in good fun, of course. On the other hand, if someone tells me, like, if I'm in a conversation with, like, say, 5 people, and I do a joke like that, and one of them says, like, hey, could you knock it off? Like, that bothers me. I knock it off while that person's in the conversation. When it comes to the forum, it's kind of hard to say because everyone is in the conversation, you know? So it's kind of a hard choice of, do I tell Champion Turquoise, you know, it's okay. It's a joke. I'm sorry if it upsets you, but he's allowed to say it. Or if I say, hey, Nick, like, I know, like, I'm with you on this. You're clearly joking. But just don't say that one word. I'll have to take care of that one later. Because that one's kind of up in the air. And it doesn't look like anything's negatives come of it. Let me just refresh real quick. Still 7 posts, okay. Favorite novels. I don't really have any input on this. I'm not very good at, because of my cerebral palsy and everything, I can't picture things in my head. I've never been that interested in graphic novels because of that. I do very much like reading educational things, however. I love Wikipedia. Oh yeah, the me thread. I don't know why this one got so many posts, but they seem to just have a huge conversation going. Is this a fight? I know they're joking around. They keep spelling butter wrong. I think that's part of the joke. Yeah, joking around, joking around. Oh, did he just get a new profile picture during this search? Wow. Okay, can't tell if fight or not, but I think the whole thing's in a joking manner. I'll keep an eye on it. Oh, right. This was where Vibranife was, he's setting up a lobby so that people in the forum can all play Cards Against Humanity together online. On this website right here. I think that's a really fun idea. Endorse with them? Yeah. I endorse this thread. I like that thread. That's a fun one. Here's a post by MSX. Caption this. This could be good. I like caption stuff. Thought what we had was special. I like that. That's a good one. It was then that Frosty knew his attempt at embracing the sun was coming to fruition. I like that one. I want to see where that goes. I am bored. Snippy. Waiting in the lobby is pure torture. What is this a lobby for? It's locking up my whole browser. Oh, no. What's chesburger.com? Is this like a stupid picture site? It looks stupid. Well, no fight. Restore of Death. I'm making a story. It isn't fan fiction, but it is fan fiction. Okay, so he's making some fan fiction story and he's letting people know about it. Another weird, pointless post. That's pretty great. I don't know what it's a reference to, though. Clever video-based jokes. I do love clever video-based jokes. Vacation next week. Yeah, this person's been making a lot of Space Thing's been making a lot of new topics. A lot of people writing stories that are on Creepypasta right now. Oh, now they're talking about their consoles and their PC details. I remember this. I remember this thread. Had some awesome GIFs in it. Let me just check something. Okay. I was just making sure the recording is still going perfectly. Looks like it is. I say perfectly, but my webcam is terrible. Subscribe to me and I'll subscribe. Let me check your channel. Oh yeah, I have checked this channel, haven't I? Yeah, Minecraft stuff. Yeah, sub for sub. Yeah, sub for sub. Sub is tasteless, says MSX. I said, actually tastes quite scummy. He +2'd our comments. Oh, right, this is another music one, right? Yeah, this is a music one. We've gotten back into the beginning music stuff. Dubstep. Chiptune. I like real chiptune. Let me refresh. No new posts have been made since we started the video. Okay. Alright. Well, that's that then. Form moderated for now. I'll do it one more time before bed, however. That'll be probably most of the posts for tonight. I checked, last time I checked was a few hours ago. They're pretty active on the forum. Let me switch the view. Back to this. So, that's what the forum is like. If you want to join, again, it's in the description. As for anything else I might want to talk about right now, it looks like I have a lot of the streaming problems fixed up. The capture card ones are fixed up. I can stream the capture card again, which is nice. I had to download an older version of OBS, Open Broadcaster Software, because the new one seems to be causing the problems. But using an old version seems to fix it. I had a lot of crashing with Sims 3 earlier, where even Sims 3 itself crashed. Once I get the new CPU in, new processor in, that might work a little bit better, but it didn't seem like a performance issue, so I'll have to do a lot of testing and see on that one, because I'm really excited to stream that. But today, the day this is uploading at least, I'm going to be doing a stream of my very first time playing Dragon's Dogma. I bought the game, and I haven't played it for days. I haven't played it yet, but I've had it for days, and I haven't played it yet, and I've been really excited, but I want to make sure it's on stream. So now that those problems are fixed, I should be streaming it today. As for anything else I want to talk about right now, on Wednesday, I might be taking my computer in to see if I need a new power supply before I can put in the new processor. I think I probably will need a new power supply, which will probably be fixed on Wednesday then. There's a possibility I might not get the computer back till a little bit later, though. I should be pre-uploading videos, so you probably won't miss out on anything other than potential streams. And, seems like about it to me. I think that's it. So if you want to support me in what I do, my Patreon link is in the description, where you can donate monthly money to me or stop at any time you want. And you can also get reward tiers in return for donating money. It's nothing huge, but it's nice. And the next tier right now for our goals is once we have another $44 a month coming in, I'll be able to purchase a big Minecraft server for all of us in the community to play on. And you don't need to donate any money to play on the Minecraft server once the Minecraft server exists. But as long as I'm getting at least $150 a month, I'm going to buy the most expensive, best Minecraft server I can find. It'll have a waitlist mode. That's one of the reward tiers. However, the waitlist mode will be turned off most of the time. If it gets really flooded and I need to do something special on the server, like say a video or a stream, I might temporarily turn the waitlist on, but for the most part, you know, for 23 of the 24 hours a day, anyone's allowed on. I'll be vigilant on banning griefers and stuff, of course. Like, if we have people from outside of the community coming in just to wreck shit, I'll ban them. But you're in the community and everything, you're in. And you can have fun playing Minecraft with me and everyone else you see on my streams and videos and stuff, because I'm going to be playing on it quite often. That's after once I'm making enough money on the Patreon, of course. And you can always see how much money I'm making on the Patreon as well as the goals, as it's right on the page, so the entire thing is transparent. You can see all of it, nothing is hidden from you. Follow me on Twitter if you want to see my tweets. Follow me on Facebook if you want to see my blog posts on Facebook. All of it's in the description. And of course, join up in the forum if you want to join this awesome community. One last check. Any new posts? One new post by MSX, who I know won't post anything bad. He's one of the moderators. So, until next time, have a nice day.